the highlight of LeBron James.
Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers facing the Houston Rockets.
Space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
LeBron outside. Love with the screen on Anderson. Off the pick. And James throws it down hard.
And there's no question that James is one of the best dunkers.
Call, nobody around. The Rockets again can't hit.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Wade gets the bucket. Lob pass to Capella. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ariza against LeBron. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3.
Ariza feels at home in the post. I mean, just working his way inside and nailing these quality shots.
LeBron James on the wing. Ariza covering. The drive by James. He gets it in there. It's from three-point land since we got started tonight. Gordon against James. Love with the screen for James. Left side, Love. Back to James. The dish to Smith. Traps in the tray. Smith's got him. And here is James. He's got 6. Rose gets a wide open look. And another 3 for Cleveland. And so the first quarter is in the books. Cavaliers lead by 4. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
And although the D was solid, Harden beats them with better offense. I mean, good D, better O. When he's right near the cup, he's extremely efficient.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 6. Lays it up and banks it in. LeBron between 3-point shots and 2-point shots for the Cavaliers.
Liking the effectiveness they've shown here from three-point land. And I say, hey, shoot it more.
Oh!
That's just crazy athleticism from James. His vertical is through the...
Ariza no luck.
No three-pointers for him in the second quarter yet, but he did have one in the first.
Outside Rose. Thompson in the post. Capella covering. They set the pick. Ariza against James. Over Ariza. And again, it's Lindley stated very publicly, especially last year in the finals, he is chasing Michael Jordan. He wants to be the best ever.
And at this point, he might be top 2.
Into the third quarter.
Stolen by Thompson.
Terrific defensive instincts on display there to get one of his big paws on the ball. Fantastic job.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
You know, Chris, LeBron took a lot of heat going to Miami, but when he played with the Heat, he said he learned a lot how to win there. And certainly the results show with 2 championships and 4 NBA Finals.
The fans in Cleveland, they should be happy that he left, learned how to win there in Miami under a great leader.
Will they get that one? So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Cavaliers on top. They lead by 18. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Coach, what have you liked about your team's performance so far?
I like our physicality. I thought we came out, started the game physical. That set the tone for us early.
Well, we'll see if they can keep it up, T-Lou. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 17 points, 3 assists, and 1 block. First 2 quarters from him were fun to watch. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
They've done a lot of things well, but the way they've taken care of the basketball, valuing each possession, so critical to the tempo, so crucial to the offensive flow. They've got a great rhythm, as smart and as safe as they're playing. They made it clear they're not going to beat themselves today.
Shaq, how'd you think the Rockets were playing?
Well, they got a ton of issues to work out. Allow way too high a percentage to be shot against them. Not really showing any energy on defense. No discipline. Look at their faces, Ernie. Do they even want to be here?
That's it for halftime. Glad you could join us, as now we send you back to the action for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome back to the Toyota Center, everyone. That's a look at our broadcast location tonight here in downtown Houston, Texas. Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. Look at lob pass to Capella. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy...
Look at that jam! Wow. I mean, just beautiful.
Sick.
Oh, there's no slowing down LeBron, even if you...
Coach on the floor. Some say he's the GM. He even has a stake in a player agent business. LeBron says it's his dream to one day own.
They set the pick. James with it. 19 points in the game. Shot clock at 5. Love with the screen for LeBron. Smith for 3. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. What is needed to build a kind of offense that does pass the ball like that, that's as fluid as that?
Well, 2 things. You have to have the offensive system, and then I think you have to have players with the skill set. You know, you can't really be a good passer if you're not a good scorer, because everybody's just going to stay back off.
Off the screen. Paul can't get it to go.
Even with the miss, that's a jumper he'll keep taking, as long as they keep leaving him open.
And James throws it down.
And when you give James a lane to the basket, he's going to...
Rose kicks to LeBron. 1:15 left to play in the third. 6 to shoot. And the shot is good. Mute. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. LeBron with it. Chris Paul covering. And he makes the bucket. Drew contact and gets the whistle too.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Thomas is checked in.
Well, it's clear that...
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Cleveland. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll get right back to the action when we return. The 1 and the 2. Nene is out there with Luke and Mbamute. And it's Tucker in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. James, the pass to Smith. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 6 assists here tonight. Oh, wow, guys, doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
Oh, man, come on. Injuries like this can change the course of a game.
How great he can be last season. Had that green light whenever he was on the floor and really near the top of the league in terms of threes attempted and made.
Isaiah Thomas, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. A chance. Oh!
Oh, I love seeing James take over the game. I mean, a ferocious scorer.
And they double him up with LeBron. Here's Fry. Basket is good, and he'll get a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Well, this is what he likes to do. Try to break your spirit.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're already getting dogged out there. I mean, and now he's landing body blows.
And Channing Frye was really ahead of the curve when it comes to the
defender away from it. Not really great defensively down on there, so you can go back at him, but I like him at the 5 spot.
Thomas a screen. Feeds it to LeBron. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade.
Put forth an outstanding effort on offense this quarter. He will need to keep it up if they really want to cut into this lead.
Wade kicks to James. Back to Wade. Pass to James. And he drops in the layup off the glass. James has got
on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for him, and they can use every one of them.
James kicks to Love. Back to LeBron. Up off the screen, and the dunk by LeBron.
Not supposed 3-point attempts in the league. I mean, you look at their offensive numbers, and clearly it was the right approach for them.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, LeBron James.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's Cavaliers taking the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.